First of all, guys, welcome back to the channel, and don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. It helps people find these kind of videos and helps the channel grow. Also, welcome to all the new subscribers out there. I love it, baby. So a lot of the big outlets got an opportunity to play a preview build. I did not know, because I'm such a small channel, and I'm still trying to figure out how these kind of things work. And now, one of the big things from the community I saw was, will we see the Predator in this game? Now, Craig from Cold Iron Studios had an interview not long ago with Shack News, and he gave us this response.
There is no Predator in the game at launch, and the line is, we currently have no plans.
So there's currently no plans, but it doesn't rule it out in the future. Now moving on to a bit of audio from the game. Now the music composer is Austin Wintory. He's done music for things like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Journey, Absolver, and many other good things from what I've read. You get a sense of what the atmosphere is going to feel like, what the guns are going to sound like, what the alien screaming of death is going to sound like. Now, I can confirm, being in the Discord for quite a while, that the pulse rifle and the smart gun sounds have been changed recently prior to this preview build, because the community was not happy with the authentic sounding of the guns, thought they were kind of like underwater. Next is just a speed up version of customizing your character, from the look of your character to the look of your guns, the decals you're going to put on your guns, and the emotes you're going to troll your friends with. So you'll start in a hub area where you'll be able to customize the way your Marine looks, what guns you're going to be using, activate the challenge card that you want to use, and select your consumables. And if you're playing with friends, obviously they'll be there, and if you're not, you'll get Alpha and Beta, the synthetic companion AI. Now, the two consumables you take in with you, if you don't use them, you'll actually get them back, and you'll be able to use them in the next level. Whereas the challenge card is a one-time deal. You activate the challenge card, make sure you fulfill the requirements, and get your XP. And within the hub, there'll be a store, and in that store, you'll be able to buy weapons, attachments, and remember, guns have 3 attachments: that's scope, muzzle, magazine. You'll be able to get perks for your kits, perks that are universal, which I think means that you can put them on any class, and then consumables as well. And as we see here, there are a variety of types of consumables: electro, incendiary, static grids, cryo grids that you place on the floor, mines that you place on the floor. So that's a vast amount of weaponry to use. And then we have the grid itself. And within the grids, you'll be able to add modifiers, which give you a little buff to some of your abilities. And you'll use the art of Tetris to fill them in. And then there's a bit of lore with some audio logs that you'll be able to listen to within the game. And the game also comes with challenges like weeklies, dailies, where you complete these and you'll be able to get currency, attachments, other things like challenge cards, and the premium currency within the game, which does not mean there are microtransactions in this game at all. Then I have a little preview of some of the challenge cards. This one, your weapon deals 33% of the normal damage, but weak point damage is tripled, or you take twice as much damage, and you get some XP, experience from that. And then one of the community's newest favorites is I made a bad call, which is sidearm only. So your primary, your second are disabled, and so are your abilities. And you're probably thinking,
I like those odds.
and you could be right depending on the difficulty, but if you lose,
It wasn't your fault.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
So what I like about these systems is that it's adding more variety, more possibilities, and more replayability to the game itself as we level up our classes. Then we have the Stalker pathogen, which gives off that kind of engineer vibe that we'll be encountering, very Prometheus. And then the Leon 895, which looks kind of gross. And then we also see the synthetic kind of marine type army class that we'll also be facing, as well as the Xenos. Now, when people are playing this preview build, they did say that it felt like they were playing Gears of War because they were using cover a lot more. They weren't stood out in the open like they were when they were playing against the Xenos. Look at this shotgun. The overclock on that shotgun is just incredible. Just burning through. You also got named synthetics as well. I think they use turrets as well. We get to see a little bit of a turret that the synths, turret right there that they're using. So yeah, it kind of changes the style of how you play into like a Division or a Gears of War, and obviously on higher difficulties they're going to do a lot more damage. And that'll be it, guys. Thanks again. If you made it this far to the end of the video, make sure to hit a like so that other people get to see this video and we get more eyes on the channel. It helps the channel grow, it helps the algorithm. And make sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell to know when my next video goes live. Let me know down below what are the things you're most excited for on the release of Aliens Fireteam Elite, which we can now officially say is a month away. Oh yes, it's a month away. Now Ripley, get me out of here!